Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Ohio State's offense is up first today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game and the college football world would change since then?
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Howard. Catch made on the right side. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Ibuka. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Kick is up, and no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The 50-yard field goal miss sets up the offense around the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Nelson. Grab made by the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the sack. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Big play across midfield is spotted near the 36. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid game for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Howard. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on third down. Eludes a tackle. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the catch. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Hand off to the back. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So Kirk, Boise State is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Throws it to the right. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the Broncos pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Boise State 14, Ohio State 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He shreds the tackle. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Again, makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Powers through. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the back gets the football. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Howard. And the ball is hauled in. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Caught over the middle. It's Abuka. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. A perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Looking to throw yet again. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Trying to run, it's Judkins. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Nelson. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Backed up to the 10-yard line at 2nd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
14, Ohio State, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's the Jonti. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Defense is coming after him. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
And there's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch downfield. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Nelson. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled after the catch. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Here's the second down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Judkins. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Abuka. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they go in front here in the second half. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he doesn't get there. The try fails. They don't go up by 7. Still a 5-point game. Now they get set to kick it away.
19, Boise State.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's DeJounte. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's DeJounte. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore making an impact play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And sack sets up second down. Back to pass. It's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
But it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's a Buka. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Janti. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The shotgun running play call. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Motion now from the tight end. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And out comes the offense set to take over here. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's got his man open downfield. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's third down for the offense. Back in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Tate. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here's the handoff when the Jets sweep. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
26, Boise State.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Nelson. Over the middle and incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Crucial third down play right here. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. That's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Back to pass. It's Howard. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's going to launch it deep again. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. They'll toss it to the right side. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the beatdown continues. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching their lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
36, Boise State, 14.
Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to intercept it, picked off by the defense? Makes the defender miss. Not a long return, but the pit changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Here comes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Scott. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Ohio State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
23. Boise State, 14.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now here comes the bunch formation. To the air, it's Nelson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
3rd down coming up.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.